Hi, Macy. Have you seen this one yet?
What is it?
The latest issue of that rag. It mentions our show.
And?
And it is full of speculation and not too subtle innuendo. I particularly like the end, where they say Sally Spectra seems to be up to her old tricks again.
Mother, this is slanderous. We should call our attorneys.
Why, honey? The damage is done. Besides, I can take care of the business end of this. We'll be back up on top, don't worry. But there is one thing I'm hoping.
What's that?
Well, I hope they don't blame the daughter for the sins of the mother.
Mother, you haven't sinned.
I'm no angel either.
Well, it is kind of nice to hear you admit it.
Oh.
Listen, we haven't had much time to talk since the show, and I've been meaning to tell you. The most amazing thing happened to me.
What happened?
Well, it was awfully weird. There I was in my stateroom. I was getting ready for the gala. Got out of the shower, and what do you think I was greeted by? A Forrester brother. Can you believe that?
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, the door was locked from the outside. The phone was disconnected, and there we were, trapped inside.
Hey, that Rich Forrester didn't try anything funny with you, did he?
Oh, no, Mother. Because it wasn't Ridge Forrester. It was Thorne.
You're here to meet Thorne Forrester?
Yes, I know I'm early, but I'd like to wait if that's all right.
Oh, certainly.
Tonight, the reenactment, and my sweet revenge on Stephanie. How long I have waited for this. How long I have waited. This is it, Thorne. The evening you learn about your brother and Caroline. This is the evening that I get my revenge on Stephanie. I can see it so clearly. Thorne will arrive, greet me. Naturally, he'll be curious about why I wanted to talk to him. But we won't get to that. Not immediately. First, I have to set the stage. Everything must be as identical to that night as possible. The night that Thorne shot his brother. The captain will come in and ask us if we'd like a drink.
May I get you something from the bar?
I'll have a club soda, please.
Mr. Forrester.
Oh, the same for me, please.
I'm not drinking right now, but if you would like something stronger, please don't hold back. This may take some time.
Okay, well then, in that case, I'll have a scotch on the rocks.
Scotch on the rocks. Perfect, Thorne. That's what your mother said you were drinking the night that you shot Ridge. But that's only the first step. What's going to be difficult is the sleeping pill. Somehow, without him noticing, I've got to slip it into his drink. But how? How?
Your veil, I take it you wear to cover your burn?
Yes. It's a terrible, disfiguring burn.
Would you object to showing it to me?
Go out onto the terrace and I'll meet you out there. Please, don't turn around until I'm ready. Your drink.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Don't say anything. I know how horrifying I look.
How did this happen to you?
A woman? One single woman is responsible for me looking the way I do. But tonight, I'll get my revenge on her. I'll tell you the whole story. Why don't we order another drink? Yes. Yes. That will work perfectly. The alcohol, the sleeping pill, and now the last, most important ingredient in this reenactment. The knowledge. The knowledge that Ridge slept with Caroline.
I don't really know what to expect from Thorne. I have prepared myself for a very emotional and probably unpleasant divorce. And as for how Thorne would react to Ridge and me getting involved, I don't know.
Am I interrupting anything?
No, Thorne. No, come on in. Come on in. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Bill. You're back.
Yeah.
How was your trip?
Oh, it was fine. Thank you.
Bill, could we have some time alone?
I'll talk to you later, Dad.
All right, fine. It's good seeing you.
I'm glad you're here. Though I wouldn't have blamed you if you didn't want to come.
Chris, when are you gonna get it through your head? I'm your friend, and I always will be.
You're the only person I know who doesn't automatically pass judgment on me, Mick.
Chris, you've got to stop worrying about other people's opinions. No one has the right to judge you. Now, what's the matter?
You were at the fashion show the other night. You saw how Clark made a laughingstock out of me and my family.
You know, that guy, he put you in a terrible position.
I've trusted Clark, and he's done nothing but lie to me. I've been such a fool, Mick.
What do you think happened with those designs?
Honestly, I have no idea. But it was Margot Lindley's design. That's another story in itself. My former best friend and my husband, they've been carrying on from the beginning.
So you think it was all part of a plan on her part?
That woman wants my husband, even though she has one of her own. Well, she got her wish.
Do you really mean that? Is it over with Clark because of those designs?
Maybe it's been over for a long time, Mick. And I just couldn't see it.
What did this woman do to you?
More importantly, Thorne, is what she did to you.
I don't understand.
The woman that I'm referring to is your mother, Stephanie. You heard her saying something about a year ago, but you've blocked it out of your mind completely ever since. You heard her telling your father about a night, an incident, an encounter.
What are you talking about?
She was telling your father that Ridge slipped into bed with Caroline and made mad, passionate love
You're
with her.
crazy.
You are crazy.
You've blocked it out all this time. Think back. It's coming to you, isn't it?
Ridge and Caroline.
Yes, Thorne, Ridge slept with Caroline. That's why your marriage is ending in divorce. It's all because of Ridge. Yes, your marriage was fine up until that night. That night that he slept with Caroline. He stole from you the most precious thing you ever had. Caroline. Sweet, innocent Caroline. He violated you, and he violated her. No. Yes, that's why you shot him. That's why you tried to kill him. You had every right to do what you did, but you didn't succeed. You let him get away with it. Just to allow him to steal Caroline from you again. You know that's what he's doing, Thorne. Yes, he'll do it again. That's the reason for your divorce. So Caroline can be with Ridge.
No, no! I asked Ridge, he said no.
He lied. Ridge is stealing Caroline right out from underneath you. Don't let him do it, Thorne. You've got to stop him. He's got to be stopped. Here, Thorne. Don't miss this time. And you won't if you remember what Ridge is doing to you and to Caroline. That's the way it will be when you get here, Thorne. My scenario of the reenactment. And my ultimate revenge on Stephanie.
I have realized this week that I am going to deal with this divorce and cope without you as my wife. I have put far too much of myself into this marriage. I have made everything us and nothing me. I have been far too dependent upon you, upon us. And when I look back and think about the love that I thought was such a beautiful love between us, I realize that it really wasn't that at all. It was extreme dependency, and that isn't healthy for you, and Lord knows it isn't healthy for me.
You are right, Thorne. I mean, you're absolutely right. It wasn't healthy for either one of us.
And that's why I'm not going to ask anything more of you, Caroline. Except for one thing.
What?
I would like us to always be friends. To continue to be honest and open with one another. And to see each other as often as possible as friends. And if I can have that, I know I'll be able to deal with this. Will you please be my friend?
Yes, Thorne. My God, that's what I want. I want to be your very, very best friend.
Look, I better get going because I'll be late for an appointment. We'll talk later.
All right.
Thorne Forrester.
Yes, I know how much it would have meant to you if it had been Ridge.
Well, you said the two of you were locked in there. How did you get out?
Mysteriously, the door opened, Mother. Or rather, someone unlocked it.
How did that happen?
I don't know. But if I didn't know better, I would say we were set up.
That's ridiculous, honey. Must have been coincidence. Call it fate.
Yeah. Fate with a little help from Sally Spectra and her stooges. Who made those room assignments?
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that assignment to Darla.
That explains the mix-up then. It was supposed to have been Ridge.
Yeah, I just wanted the two of you to meet, get acquainted a little. Sorry, honey. I never meant to embarrass you. I just wanted to set up a little moment, a little memorable moment for you and Ridge, that's all.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, the fiancé. Nah, forget her. Besides, she was out of town.
Mother, you amaze me. But you know, I can't forget Mick.
Mick?
You fail to realize one thing, Mother. I have found the one man in my life. And he is the only one that I could ever love.
Oh, honey. No. You're so young. You don't know how it is. Sure, right now you think you're in love with Mick. Right now you think he's the beginning and the end of everything, but baby, someday when he's gone, your life is gonna go on. And you're gonna meet some other man, and you're gonna love him even more. Probably in a year's time, you won't even remember Mick's name.
Well, that just shows how little you know me, Mother. And how little you know Mick. You know, I honestly thought that we were becoming closer. But can't you see, Mother? This is not just some passing fancy. I am in love. I am deeply in love. And I am going to be with Mick. And no one, Mother, no one, not even you, can keep that from happening.
What do you do, Mick, when there is no right or wrong? And you've lived your life by some certain code that no longer matters? And then you look back and you don't know what was a lie or what wasn't. Where do you go from there?
Then you stop, baby. And you do what you feel.
Do you always do what you feel? Exactly what you want all the time?
No. There's something that I want to do right now that no way are you ready for.
How do you know that? Why does everybody, even you, think they know what's best for me? What is it, Mick? What is it you want to do?
Mr. Forrester,
Miss Dixon.
it's good to see you again.
Excuse me, Mr. Forrester. Can I get you anything from the bar?
Club soda, please.
And for you, Mr. Forrester?
Let me see. Scotch on the rocks.